Welcome to 31 Days of Halloween. I don't know what day we're on, but we're on a day of the 31 for sure. We're gonna talk about something today that is scary, I guess.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
But it's to try and not get scared is the point. So how to prep to not be scared. As someone who is incredibly jumpy and I'm scared of everything. I say something. You're making me feel uncomfortable by not talking.
Oh, I was making you scared. I was like, how long can I go without saying anything?
I was getting uncomfortable because you were
Were
saying
you?
it.
Were you starting to panic?
I was like,
Looks like I did it.
Not really, I shouldn't be giving advice on this at all because I'm always scared. I'm scared of everything. I now walks into the bathroom and I get scared.
So who gets on first?
Stop doing that.
I think it's nice that you're willing to admit it now, because I used to say, you get scared of everything and you get really upset and defensive. And I'd be like, no, I don't!
I never did that. You said that I wouldn't last in a zombie apocalypse, and that's where I got defensive.
I don't think she would, because she'd be so busy, like, that she's the one where all of a sudden she's like, oh, don't get me, blah! It's right there. I don't just think so, I know so. Unless her dad is there, in which case, he's got it right away. The moment she's like, and there it is, he's already got it right in the side of the dome. Joe.
God damn it, Daddy. Why? Get out of my bed.
Okay,
How not to get scared this
because I mean, you got scared right away. When Matt walked into the room the other day, you got scared. I don't like real friends.
What up?
Jesus Christ! You getting scared. And he was filming me, expecting me to get scared. And I didn't.
Okay, this is how I don't get scared is when I'm watching movies, I'll just like crazy eye it. I'll just be like, I won't look away. And I take it, and I'm literally like, I'm gonna take it.
Ew.
And then the other way that I don't get scared.
Sorry, it was funny.
How do you not get scared? Oh, that's right. She's scared all the time.
Oh my fucking god, Matt! Damn it, he got me though.
That's my trick. It's like the Hulk.
I
He's
feel
always angry. I'm always scared.
growing up, the sure way to always get scared is that you should be like vacuuming your room, and for some reason somebody's gonna come in there and say like, how'd you do the dishes? And you're like, "Wah!" and you scream or whatever, because it's the vacuuming or whatever. So I feel like I've tried to like hone my senses to like feel when somebody is behind me. So a lot of times when somebody is trying to like creepy crawl up behind me, I know it.
Yeah, I feel like I got that sense pretty unwisely.
No, you don't, man.
Yeah, I do. I'm always checking.
I can come. That's what I'm saying. I will come like stomping in the room and be like, "Hey, Thea," and you're like, "Shit!" It still gets you. Thea, you're scared all the time. How not to get scared this Halloween?
I don't have any advice for that because apparently, I'm always scared, so I don't have any advice.
I would say,
be aware of your surroundings.
yes, be aware of your surroundings. If you feel uncomfortable, leave the room. If you feel like there's somebody behind the door, grab your weapon first, then check the door. What I like to do is I like to hit the door really hard, and that way if there is somebody in there, they've already shit upon themselves.
I know, if I think there's something behind the door, I push it all the way against the wall like hella hard. I'm like,
yeah. Oh, I make noise. Ooh, I make
Sorry.
so much. Sometimes there's been times where I've been like home alone or something like that, like when I was younger or something like that, and something like that. And when something like that happens, you got to be prepared for something like that. Anyway, I'll be home alone and I'll feel like something's going on, and I just start yelling. I'm like, I know you're here. I'll find you. I will find him. And I feel like if I start like doing like really weird shit, they're like, whoa, I was gonna kill you, but you're super weird.
Alicia wouldn't, when I used to like, whenever we'd go see a movie or do something, and she'd walk up to her parents' house, and we both lived at home still. She would never look up in the second story window.
Oh my
she
God!
always thought someone would be standing. She's like, I never look up at the second story
That is great.
window.
That's one way I don't get scared because
She doesn't give anything an opportunity to scare her.
I
guess.
don't. Okay, so I saw The Woman in Black, the first one. The first one was quite scary, I feel like. And they kept every time. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna freaking look in the windows, standing outside, see a shade move, and get scared. So you're right. That is one way I don't get scared.
You never would look up at the things.
I never look up.
My family is very like spiritual and like all this stuff, and it's so we all have
hoodoo voodoo.
and so we all like, you know, when we first moved into this house, my mom was like, you better bless the house with sage. Like,
Did you
it
do
was-
that?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Especially this corner, this area had a really dark energy, just to be straight up, and it did.
I wanted to come up with a dirty joke, and I couldn't think of one fast enough.
It still smells weird right there. You know it does. Don't know what it is. And when we first moved in here, there was like weird crosses, like upside down crosses, like nailed everywhere. It was weird. Not nailed everywhere, but there was crosses that may have fallen upside down around the house, and it was a little weird.
So,
Go ahead.
are we telling the same story?
Maybe.
Okay, so Thea used to say that every time like she was out, so she would hear somebody like
I was just about to tell. Yep.
Okay,
We're telling
cool.
the same story. Okay.
that somebody would like whisper her name and she
Or
would
call
hear
my
it.
name. Like someone would go like Thea, and then or like be like Thea, and so I'd turn around and be nobody there.
So we're
It's happened to me since I was like 8 years old. It happens to me all the time.
so weird. So we're walking.
My name's really weird. Why would anybody call my name?
I don't know. So I don't know. So we're walking in the mall, or like by the mall, like where Urban Outfitters and stuff like that is. We're walking on the sidewalk, and all of a sudden, like we both hear somebody go Thea, and I turned around, and Thea turned around, and I was like,
I looked at her and I went, "You heard that?" And she goes,
I was done.
and she was like, "Nope," and she just dipped. Like she was like, "Nope," and we had to get in the car and go. And I remember I was like, I just felt so validated though in that moment that someone who is not like, you know what I mean? I don't know, that isn't related to me, I guess, by
Saying
blood.
This little further spirits are always trying to get her, and then they thought, well, let's
No, I
mess with
think
that one, and
my
I just
dad-
shut that shit down.
My dad always said, he's like, you're probably just someone who can hear him. He's like, and they just want to.
I don't let that stuff in. I think it's ugly in sign language.
Ugly.
I think so. Cross. Ugly. I think so. Nope. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. That's right. I know that is.
This is not stinks. But this is something. I mean, a moment in life where you were home alone. Was it here?
Oh, when I got truly scared, so I'm watching Bride Wars, and I'm like all by I'm watching Bride Wars, and I'm all by myself, and this huge like crash bang sound happens, and the dog. That's how I know it's real, is when the dog.
When the
reacts.
animals react, I usually can calm myself down too. If the animals aren't reacting, I'm like, okay, but if the animals react, I'm like, nope.
So the dog, it's Xena, our parents' dog, my parents' dog, our parents' dog, and she got up too, and I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not. It must have been real, right? So I don't get up for several minutes. Then I'm finally like, okay, I should probably check this out. And I get up, and in the laundry room, every cabinet and everything is like open. That was a real sound. And obviously, because I don't believe in this stuff, there was a logical explanation. But in that moment, I was prepared to just scream and cry and
Leave
run
the
away.
house and never come back.
What really happened though was a neighborhood child had run his moped into the side of my parents' house, and the impact was so aggressive that it opened all the cabinets and stuff like that, and I was just
That's so
so
funny.
like stupidly scared that I didn't look at it, and I look, and he's like already like halfway down the court, like Bush, like in his little helmet, like trying to like, and I was like, oh jeez. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know how you don't get scared.
Yeah, what are your techniques for not getting scared? Because apparently we don't got a lot.
Look at how angry we are. Look at her. Do I smell thumbnail? Like the thumbnail, though.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I got it. That's why I laughed. It's a joke.
It was a joke. I was served here and here. Stab, stab. We're just gonna end it like this. Take us away.
Yeah.
We don't even need it.